Let's see it. When they own as their property, royalties can be collected. We will depend on them for every seed we grow, every crop we grow. If they control seed, they control food, they don't. It's strategic. It's more powerful than bonds. It's more powerful than guns. This is the best way to control populations.
That's what the streets them say. That's what my niece them say. That's what the Babylon say. We all up on the lips and get fucked the same way now. That's what nothing I gotta say. That's what nothing I gotta say.
Hey, this is Messi Salo.
Verbal Combat.
Black Gold.
It's your home by Top A.
We are reporting for 96.1 KEXU Youth Poverty Scholar Radio, and we are going to present a list of healthy and unhealthy foods. We found all of these foods at the grocery store across the street in Deep East Oakland. That grocery store contains mostly unhealthy foods, and our job was to find healthy and unhealthy foods in that store and compare them to each other. Here is our list of foods.
Berkeley Farms whole milk, unhealthy foods, oatmeal cream pies, bone-in chicken wings, Mrs. Freshly's chocolate mini donuts.
So, in neighborhoods like ours, they're made sure by the government that we have no access to healthy foods. Sodium intake is a big problem in our community. The daily intake of sodium that an average person should have a day is 2.3 grams. If you don't want to get high cholesterol, which means you're having control of your blood pressure constantly, you have to take less than 200 grams a day. The thing is, these chicken wings have 720 milligrams of sodium. Now imagine having about 3 of these chicken wing meals a day. This is something that many of us struggle with. We live off of food stamps and WIC. We can't afford to go to Whole Foods and get pre-cooked chicken for $8.79. We have to get these microwavable chicken wings for $3 at the nearest grocery. After eating these meals and meals, even worse, every day nonstop, our body has no break from the abuse that is being put under, and your blood gets really hot and your blood pressure starts to rise. If you don't catch it in time, you eventually die.
Food is important. It is one of the things that makes us human. And to say what you eat is what you are, if you're living a diet full of processed food, sugar, and almost everything you eat, I'm sorry to say this, you're on the road to diabetes, heart problems, cancer. Unfortunately, if you're a resident of an area of poverty like me, you might not be able to access the better foods that markets like Rainbow or Trader Joe's provide natural and healthy foods.
Why we should eat good. Why I think we should eat good so we can grow and won't have diabetes and be obese. And no heart failure and other fatal sicknesses that can kill you.
Top right here, I live in the projects area. That means we have a lot of corner stores, plenty of junk food, and only a little bit of healthy stuff. Stuff that doesn't even fill us up. I am tired eating junk food. I'm not trying to put genetically modified organisms in my body. Cancer, diabetes, obesity from constant poisoning.
Once again, this is Youth Radio 96.1 KEXU, Messi Salo, Verbal Combat, Black Gold, and Top A. Peace.
Kit Kat like a click clack, holes in your jeans. Everything get the marketing, all what it seems. Little heavy bustin' biscuits and sugar hot beans. Yeah, ain't nothing but a G thing. GMO, MSG, genocide, street gangs. Ass will tell you the street gang. My son told us real. That's what drop the same way. There's a war going on inside.
This is 96.1 FM KEXU Youth Skolaz Po Radio and TV. And my name is Sahara, and I am here with
Psycho Sasha,
Zosha, Seven. In our summer camp, we research food in our local liquor stores in Black and brown communities. We have two groups, and we looked at healthy foods and unhealthy food, what's the benefits of them. The group my group researched Tampico, Lunchables, onions, and black beans. Tampico and Lunchables were our unhealthy foods, and onions and black beans were our healthy foods. They found Tampico that contains potassium citrate and some other words that I cannot pronounce.
Antimony was also found in Tampico, which is a toxic and poisonous metal that can cause irritation of the eyes, skin, and lungs. Other effects that it causes are lung disease, heart problems, diarrhea, severe vomiting, and stomach ulcers. The list goes on, and honestly, there is more high fructose corn syrup than actual juice.
I researched Lunchables in our group, and I found that Lunchables are very high in sodium, and what I didn't know is that the Heart Association says that kids are averagely supposed to have only about 1,500 milligrams of sodium a day, but in Lunchables, one kid eats 260,000 every meal. That is a huge amount of sodium. And what sodium does is it enters your bloodstream and then brings water from outside inside, which gives you more blood as total and gives you higher blood pressure. This is not good for people, and especially not good for kids.
What are onions? High in vitamin C. Onions are a good source of dietary fiber and folic acid. They also contain calcium, iron, and have high protein quality. Onions are low in sodium and contain no fat. Because GMO food is so common and untitled, it is impossible to avoid all GMO foods. And most onions that are available in our poor communities are GMO onions.
I also researched the black beans in our group, and at the local corner store, black beans are averagely $1.50, and for about 16 ounces. They have a total of 31 carbs, and they have 8 grams of fiber and 11 grams of protein. Black beans are prized for their protein content and fiber. Black beans also help strengthen the bones, and black beans contain some other stuff that I cannot pronounce, which help protect your heart. All in all, the foods that we research can cause lung failure, heart disease, and high blood pressure, and other stuff that kills you. As you can see, food kills more than guns. Thank you.
It ain't all what it seems. Little Debbie bustin' biscuits and sugar hot beans. Yeah, ain't nothing but a G thing. GMO, MSG, genocide, street gangs. Aspartame, street cane. Monsanto was Rambo, round up with ammo. Who would've known you could die from a diabetes and the itis from the dairy and a dose of the high fructose. If you're rich too close, so you might start a wild, might be a
Okay, remember you gotta clean up though, guys, so calm down.
That will count. Oh my God, I'm Zaire! Oh my God, I'm Zaire!